Looks like there's no departure boards here, and there's only a shelter and a footbridge, and that's it. Pretty strange. Hi everyone, this is Reece's Trains, and today you join me back at Grimsby Town, and we are going to complete the last leg of the South Humberside Line as promised. And we're also going to complete the route going down towards Retford. So let's head to Cleethorpes, and then we'll have a look around for a bit before we get the train after that. Right, we are now just leaving Grimsby Town on the last leg of the South Humberside Line. Also, we have been delayed because of speed restrictions being imposed on this line. Here's Grimsby Docks. Very industrial around here. Not the most attracting, I will admit. Wow, look at that view over there. That is the sea. We've made it to Cleethorpes. Right, so I've just come off these couple 185s, and my next train is this one just here, this old 150, which we're going to take to Retford. So we have 20 minutes, so I'm going to spend the next 20 minutes, going to have a little walk down to the seaside and see what there is around here before I get my next train. Here we are on the beach of Cleethorpes, and it's looking lovely here. I'm going to spend some time here for about 10 minutes chilling, and then 10 minutes we'll go for my next train. Before I head back into the station, here's a quick look at the main road. Just very quickly while we're here, let's have a look at Cleethorpes Station then. So you've got 5 platforms, although 3 are technically in use. You've got some ticket halls, you've got some seats, waiting areas, etc. And you've got Transpennine Express, Northern and East Midlands Railway that call here. And from what I can see, you've also got the coloured departure boards as well, so very useful, and is operated by Transpennine Express. Right, so my next train is the 1321 Northern service to Sheffield via Brigg and Curtin-Lindsey, and this is the service that goes down via Brigg and Curtin-Lindsey once a day. So it'll be interesting to explore this line with this old 150. Unit 150 228. Right, we're getting on board. So, old 150, oldest in the Northern Fleet. Let's go find a seat. So if you haven't seen my video where I have reviewed the Class 150, do check it out. As I have already reviewed this train, I'm not going to go over it, but what I will say is these are my childhood trains, because I remember running around on these a little bit when I was younger. So yeah, some childhood memories here when these were Northern Rail many years ago. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sit here for a little bit, and then we'll be leaving at 1:21 to head for Sheffield, but we're going to get off at Retford.
Sheffield. The next station stop is Grimsby Town.
And here we go. Flipping heck, those engines are loud.
Stop is Grimsby Town. Mind the gap between the trains and the platforms.
Here's Grimsby Town, where we left off from last time. As per my last video, over there is Immingham Docks. Hey bruh. at Barnaby, near Humberside Airport. So upon departing from Barnaby, we're going to be going through a junction. Now, we're not going to be going the same way back as we did through Scunthorpe. We are going to be going down via Brigg, through Curtin Lindsey towards Retford that way. So that's why I'm taking a different route this afternoon to see what's down that way. And that's the track where we came through in the last video. And here's Brigg. Looks like there's no departure boards here, and there's only a shelter and a footbridge, and that's it. Pretty strange. Here's Curtin Lindsey. Around here, it feels very tucked away compared to the other stations. We're just surrounded, everything just surrounded. Feels like we're in a bit of an unknown area at the moment, so it's pretty interesting being around here, to be fair. Now arriving into Gainsborough. Here's Gainsborough. Looks like this station doesn't have any departure boards either. Not even in the shelters like they've installed at some stations. Right, so just a moment ago we just passed through the junction at Gainsborough, so we're now on the track that goes from Lincoln Central through to Sheffield. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue to Retford, and we're going to end the journey at Retford, and then we have fully explored what we have now. We've technically now fully explored the South Humberside line, and I've really enjoyed it. That you can see there is the East Coast Main Line. So I wonder if we're going to catch any trains whizzing through. We'll see. But we're on the low level, that's the upper level of Retford Station. Station also on the East Coast Main Line. I'm going to get onto the platform because I think a Leeds to London King's Cross service is going to be passing in the next... it's passing now, flipping heck! 801 101 and 801 110, flipping heck! Just as I mentioned it, flying straight through, but that one's going to Leeds, but not stopping at Retford. Flipping heck, that was unexpected. Right, so here we are at Retford Station. So there are 4 platforms, but just to clear up the confusion, there is a lower level at Retford Station, which services to between Sheffield and Lincoln, and there's also a higher level of Retford Station, which are services from this station going to York. It's mainly the York services that stop here, and the occasional other services. I'm not sure which one's which, but they do have a few that stop here, but it's mainly the LNER services to York, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong, Hull trains call here as well. So, but most of the time you do get trains tend to pass straight through this station. So just quickly go over the station. As I mentioned before, there are 4 platforms. You've got some waiting areas. You've got, it looks like here there's a ticket hall as well. Got LNER, Hull trains, and you got Northern on the lower level as well, and run by LNER. So that's going to conclude this video, riding along the South Humberside line to get to this point. I've really enjoyed riding down this line, been really interesting, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. If you enjoyed, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.